Hello everyone, welcome to Kuttuzen Tips, your one destination for insightful project and data analytics tutorials. I am Eldos and today I am super excited to take you through a in-depth analysis of IMDB movies. This is our project 5. If you are watching my videos at first time, please go through my previous videos and also hit the subscribe button, like this video and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated on all our content. Let's dive in our project. Okay, this is our today's project, that is IMDB Movie Analysis. This is our final project 1. In this video, we will investigate the factors that influence a movie success based on its IMDb rating. The insight we gain will help producers, directors, and marketers make informed decisions for future movie production. From this project onwards, Trinity is asking to submit a video presentation about your project. They are asking a long video for about 5 minutes and upload links to Trinity page. Without video presentation link, you can't submit your project. I will create and upload a separate video regarding how to create a loom on later. From this project onwards, we need to submit video presentation file also. So let's dive into IMDb movie analysis. In this, we mainly focus on movies data for an analysis. In this, main points are project description, tech stack used. Third point is approach, then insight, then results. This is the project description. Mainly, we can say for step mainly. First one is what happening. Second, filter the data. Then the third one is identifying the problem, and fourth one is generating the insight. So friends, from this project onwards, you need to use Power BI, Tableau, Python, and all other tools in data analytics. But Trinity not ask these things. So I mainly focus on Microsoft Excel and PowerPoint presentation for visualization or presentation purpose. So friends, next is approach. All the steps are given here, but we mainly focus on Excel related activities. Whenever we got a data set, we first clean the data set using various tools. We mainly remove blanks, null values, irregularities, outliers, and all other mismatching activities. We remove and clean the data set, and then we conduct analysis over various problems. After that, we got the result and we visualize the result using pie chart, bar diagram, and various visualization technique. After this, we got our insight on our report. This is the method we following in our approach. Okay. Now go to data cleaning and preparation process. So friends, this is the data link given by Trinity. We download a data sheet from this link. This is a raw data containing more than 5000 raw data are available, and also having 28 columns. All the name of columns are listed down. Uh, and most of the columns are not suitable for or necessary for our analysis. Those who are not needed will deleted later. Now let's move on to Excel sheet to see the data set. So friends, now we can move on to data cleaning and pre-processing. Okay, this is my data set. This is raw data set, and this having more than 5,000 raw values and 28 columns. Most of the these columns are not needed, like this color is not needed. Directors like Facebook like, actors 3 Facebook like, actors name, actor 1 Facebook like, actor 2 3 like, all these columns are not needed. Also here there are some columns like plot keywords is not needed, actor 3 name not needed. Okay, then content, this PG 313, this also not needed. Last Facebook like, aspect ratio, these things are not needed. And this through this link we can go to their IMDB link page, and you can also verify the data given in this data sheet. Or if you have some data missing in some rows, you can also check with IMDB website. Okay, for that purpose they given this link. So if you have any doubt, you can move to this. Lot of errors are given in inside, and I always check with IMDB page and rectify most of the missing datas, or whatever problem I have faced. That all all I change using IMDB page data. Okay, I am not going to IMDB page because it may be a problem, because that page also showing lot of advertisement and other things, and video related content are inside. Maybe it's become problem in YouTube uploading. So that's why I not using this link. Actually this real link, and a real link of that film page. Okay, so if you have any doubt, go through this link and rectify all the problems. Okay, here one another column is there: genre, action, adventure, fantasy, in one film they given more than 3 4 genres. So for a movie genre analysis, in this case you need to split all the genre into different columns. I did one in here. See, this way I did genre 1 2 3 4 in same movie Avatar, genre 1 2 3 for Caribbeans, like that. Each I modified the table, and based on this table I do the first analysis. Okay, I will detailedly explain how you can split these genres into different column. I will explain later and upload a video regarding this. Not in this video, because so I will not going to explain how I did this one in this video. Okay, coming back to our video, we should maintain all the necessary columns. When you we have 5 tasks, and whatever column needed for these 5 tasks will retain here, and others will deleted. Okay, next we go to how what are the data cleaning steps I that is handling the duplicate value. Already I explained all this data cleaning process in project for hiring process analysis part 1. That is especially for cleaning the data analysis. Only thing missing in that is clubbing or splitting of the column, that I explain in later a separate video I will make and upload to the video. Okay, in this handling the duplicate values, we need to delete all the duplicate values, but careful, don't delete the entire data. Okay, if some movie having sequel movies, part 1 part 2 part 3 such movies are in this chart. You need to change their name to series 1 or 2, like that. Otherwise data will lot of data you will lose. Handling missing values, all the missing values will replace with checking the entire link, IMDB link, and verify with the web page and replace it. And lot of data if missing in some row, then we will delete that row. We are not go behind for all this data. We can do in 5,000 case, okay, it will handle. But if in case of 3 lakh or 4 lakh, it is very difficult to handle. But for analysis purpose, we need to keep all the data. Okay. Next is handling outlier. Outlier is handling with whisker and whisker box and whisker method. Okay, all outliers should rectified using outlier box and whisker method. That will be must, otherwise your analysis will be screwed. Okay, then error rectification. Some are having old film having their that time country name, that is West Germany, Soviet Union, new line, and official site. All these are transferred to present country name. Okay, then some director's name was wrong, and that is rectified with the help of web page. Okay, then columns deleted. Okay, most of the column already I dealt. Unwanted column, all column will be deleted. Okay, then for separating the genre column, we need to use pipe method or a deliner बोलता है. Delimiter, we call it as delimiter. Okay, this will be help in calculating descriptive statistic. Okay, these are the main thing we dealt in data pre-processing or data cleaning method. Now we want to move on to task. First task, movie genre analysis. Task will be determine the most common genre of movie in the data set. Then for each genre, calculate descriptive statistic mean. Descriptive statistic means mean, median, mode, range, variance, standard deviation. All these things are descriptive statistic. Okay, so in this project, all the tasks mostly they asking for descriptive statistic. So you need to go through statistic, mainly descriptive statistic. This area you need to cover, then only you got the proper idea what these are. Okay, then you need to identify common genre of the movie in the data set, then calculate this descriptive statistics, and they given hint how we can do this one. Use Excel's COUNTIF function to count the number of movie for each genre. Using COUNTIF method, you can identify each genre. You might need to manipulate genre column, that I already said. We need to the separate this column into different uh, different area ways we need to separate. Then only you get the actual uh, result, otherwise the result will be wrong. So they specifically here they uh, given the hint how to do this process. Use Excel function like average, median, mode, max, minimum, variant, standard deviation to calculate descriptive statistic. Compare the statistic to understand the impact of genre on movie rating. So we need to compare the statistic to understand the impact of the genre on movie rating. These are the task we need to do in first task a movie genre analysis. So I don't go for detailed explanation because that will take a lot of time. So this is my task A. From this analysis, this I given like this is genre. Okay, genre, different genre I given. Okay, you can use filter to filter to sort everything. Okay, uh, from small to large, so it will be in sequel order. Okay, again, if you need to from this you come to know that drama is the most running genre, that is 2023 uh, movies having drama as its genre, followed by comedy 1723, thriller 1246, action 1049, romance 1025. All this I did with formula only, county formula. You need to use county formula. Okay, with that you need to put equal to count if and put your formula, so you need get the answer. But before going to this method, you need to separate your column genre into different columns, otherwise the answer will be wrong. Okay, then mean you need to go through statistic, how you can identify mean, median, mode, range, variance, standard deviation. All these thing I given. These are the median, mode, range, variance, standard deviation. I identify this thing for all the genre, different genre, how much the mean, median, mode, everything I given. Okay, this is the standard deviation, descriptive statistic. This is the standard deviation. This also you need to identify largest, smallest, everything. Using filter you can able to identify. Then I given a nice distribution of movie genre in and a graph, so easily identify that the drama is the most running genre, followed by this one, followed by comedy and thriller. Okay, this is the first answer. Also I select the top seven. If I taken the all the genre, it will be very difficult to get create the uh, chart. It will be very difficult. So I select only seven, and their mean, median, mode, and variance I taken and created this chart also. Descriptive statistic chart also I created. Based on this, we can make analysis. Okay, so on the first analysis, we come to know that drama is the most common genre with over 2,322 movies, followed by comedy and thriller. And we use mainly function like count if, average, standard deviation for calculating descriptive statistic. So main insight we got is drama has an average IMDb score of 6.78, and a low variance, making it a stable genre for investment. So it give an insight to the uh, producers or newcome directors or people who are wanted to invest in movie get an insight that drama having a stable variance of or a stable IMDb score of 6.78 is there. So it is better, we need to invest on drama than other areas because that having much weaker variance, so it is not that much stable. Action movies show the highest range of rating reflecting mixed audience reception. So these are the uh, insight we got from the first data analysis. Next data analysis is next task is movie duration analysis. Analyze the distribution of movie duration and its impact on IMDb score. We are going to analyze the duration versus IMDb score. So task is analyze the distribution of movie duration and identify the relationship between movie duration and IMDb score. Hint they given calculate the descriptive statistic again. Descriptive status it come mean median standard deviation for movie duration. Use Excel function like average, mean, standard deviation. Create a scatter plotter plot to visualize the relationship between movie duration and IMDb score. They especially said scatter plot. So you need to use scatter plot. Okay, the visualization technique is scatter plot for visualization relationship between movie duration and IMDb score. Then add a trend line to access the direction and strength of the relationship. So this is the task. And moving to second, so here I taken the movie title, duration, IMDb score. These the three I taken, and based on this, I created a mean, median, standard deviation. These three things I created. Then using scatter plot. This is the scatter plot. Okay, scatter plot. You need to select all the three columns, or all the two columns you select. Okay, all the two column you select and go to insert and go to chart, recommended chart. In that you need to select scatter plot. This is the scatter plot. You need to select this one. Okay, here I didn't select recommended chart. See, scatter, it came automatically. So this is scatter plot. This will be a more better suitor. So click OK, then you got this one. So from this and after creating this chart, you need to put a trend line. How to add trend line in this area? See, there is trend line is there, you should mark this one, then this trend line will be created. See, I will raise trend line gone, click, trend line came. Okay, then create whatever color you need, you can put. So this trend line shows a positive trend. Okay, it's going high, so it should be a positive trend, and it should be between 4 to 6, and major area it covering is between between 6. Major area is covering between 6 to 10. So more than 7.5 something will be coming. And in duration ways, if you use search, it is between 75 to 150. Most of the movie coming, the duration is between 75 to 150. And another one important moment is if duration increases, their um, increases means their stability, IMDb stability is more good. See, this much is the this is the highest I think movie duration, more than 3 hour 40, around 3 hour 40 minutes something is there, 330 hour is there. Its IMDb is 8. So most of the IMDb is between 6 and 8, and more than some is more than 8 also. So if a movie duration is more, then their IMDb score is also high. Okay. So these are the good insight we got through this uh, task through this task. Okay. uh, The scatter plot shows a positive relationship between movie duration and IMDb score. So longer the movie tend to perform better, but only up to a point. Okay, so this is the main task we got, insight we got from this movie duration analysis. Next is language analysis. Language analysis also situation X. I mean the distribution of movie based on their languages. Task: determine the most common language used in movie and analyze their impact on IMDb score using descriptive statistic. Hint: use Excel count if we need count if always. If you are going to count something, you need count if function to count the number of movies for each language. Calculate the mean, median, say again standard deviation, again descriptive statistic score for each language. Here specifically these people say each language. So you need to calculate mean, median and standard deviation for each language, not single language, each language. Compare the statistic to understand the impact of language on movie ratings. So based on that, you need to give a movie rating, impact of movie rating. So this is the my third task, language analysis. So this is the language, uh, this much language we have, 48 language are there. From this language, English is the most running language, and we can think that it will be a outlier, but most of the movie coming in an English version. So that is that why maybe it should be 4000 to 19, and others is below 100. So don't think it outlier, and don't go to delete this thing. Okay, this is not an outlier. This is actually fact. When we check the things, most of the movie are in English, and followed by that is French movie, then Spanish, Hindi, Mandarin are the top five movies, top five languages. Then I identify mean, median, standard deviation for all the movie. And here I just erase the name, because if I show this 4299, my graph will be very boring. I this We will miss all this thing. Only this English language will be seen in the distribution, and others should be a dot. So for avoiding such thing, I just limited the data to 120, and remaining thing I maintain the same value. That why I did not show the value here. Okay, you can use your technique to make your project so beautiful. Okay, from the language analysis, we come to know that English dominate with 4,219 movies in the data set. However, French and German movie have higher average score, providing a quality matter over quantity. Okay, so next is fourth analysis, that is director analysis, influence of director or movie rating. Task: identify the total directors, top directors based on their average IMDb score and analyze their contribution to the success of the movie using percentile calculation. Hint: calculate the average IMDb for each director. Use Excel percentile function. You need to use percentile function to identify the director with highest score. Compare the score of this director to the overall distribution of the score. Another thing, keep in mind that if same director having one or more movies, or our data having same director having more movies, one or two movies more, one or two, some having three, four, five, like this. So you need to consider that also when calculating the IMDb score. Okay, then let's move to for task for director analysis. So almost 246 and directors I have identified the top directors. How I identified? What was the base? Mainly with the help of average analysis, I identified the uh, uh, best directors using average of IMDb score. Then I need to identify percentage. Percentage means 90th. We need to identify 90th percentage. That the formula will be the percentile should be there. Then the B. This is B. Okay, we select this column. I did not select from here because in between there will be null values, so maybe it will be wrong, so I select from here. So specifically I given number, and I put dollar sign because I don't want to change the answer, or computer may automatically avoid a computer automatically change the calculation or formula. And this is the total number 2144. 2000, see, 2144 that I plotted there. Okay, so with this, I identify percentile. This is bar 0.9 means 90th percentage. 90th, that zero added as 0.9. Okay, so 9, and you got the answer 7.5. So this is will be the uh, highest average, or we can say the most movie having 7.5, or the movie above 7.5 we can consider it as top movies, and below we can reject it. So that is way we identify 90th percentage, and this is the top directors count. So we for identify the count we use count if, and we identify that select the same thing only, same column only, and we identify not this one. We need to click this one, or this one also it function, but more suitable if you select this one. So if it is repeating means that count one also. But when you put here, counting may be wrong and you will not get the proper answer. Okay, this is the formula. Count if b dollar $5 b dollar 2144 equal to less than or equal to 7, greater than or equal to 7.5. So what this calculation give, they give only the data above 7.5. So 7.5 or above. So as per their calculation, these are the movie, um, these are the director, we can say it as top directors. And I just click top 10 director and create a pie chart. No, not able to put all the director, all 246. Only way is just a top 10 members I selected, and I put the table also here. Okay, so what inside we got? The 19th percentage of IMDb score is 7.5, and the director like Christopher Nolan, Quentin Tarantino, and Charlie Chaplin shine with their exceptional range. Okay, so this is will be give a good value to the investor. Next and last task is budget analysis. Explore the relationship between movie budget and their financial success. Task: analysis the correlation between movie budget and gross earning and identify movie with the highest profit margin. So now we are going to analyze the budget and its relationship between the gross earning, and with that we are going to derive correlation. Okay, so going to the data sheet, this is the budget, this is movie name. I put movie name also here. Some people only budget, gross and profit margin, but we keep the movie name. It will be easy to understand which movie more with very less. And if you are not keeping this also, is there is nothing no problem in that, but somewhat difficult to identify the proper data. Okay, this is budget value, the actual cost uh, a producer invest for the production of a movie, that is budget. Gross budget is the uh, like how much they collect overall world, and these all thing are given in dollars, I mean USD dollars. Then profit margin, so we minus gross minus, we identify this gross minus budget, we identify gross minus minus budget, gross minus budget. So you got this answer, and the highest profit is 2,686 dollars, and correlation 0.58. So from profit margin also we identify, then highest profit, this using maximum, and select the entire table, and you got the maximum answer, that is this one, 2686 million dollar for Avatar movie. Then correlation, Coral, this is another function, Coral, for correlation with the budget. We mainly did with this one minus this one. Okay, so from this analysis, we come to know that the correlation is 5.8, and from the analysis, we come to know that Avatar movie is the highest movie that acquire the most gross collection around the world. And also, I placed a nice graph. So here come end of our task. Okay.